Right, g'day, Dave Wittenbury here from Quality Livestock, selling here today at the Southern Livestock Exchange. We offered 950 cattle today on Wednesday the 14th of April 2021. A better quality yarding of cattle this week, albeit a couple of hundred more than last week. Found that there was more buyers here today and probably a little bit more activity on the premium type cattle, albeit on average potentially a little bit softer market. We found light bulls today, and a lot of these light bulls were sort of 200 to 280 kilos to turn out, cut and turn out, made from $4.50 to $5.20 and averaged in that $4.80 mark. Heavy bulls to go to slaughter or export type feedlots, 500 kilos plus for $2.60 to $3.30, averaging $2.95. We had a really good cow run today. Light cows made sort of $2 to $2.80 and averaged about $2.70 with the odd pen at $3.12 to turn out and fatten. Medium heavy cows were $2.30 to $2.90, averaging around the $2.85 mark. Really good supply of heavy cows today, 240 to 310 cents to average about $2.85. All buyers were active and present in those markets today. As far as the steers go today, we had a top of 603 cents today for a little pen of 150 kilo mixed coloured steers, but predominantly those lighter turnout cattle were 410 cents to $5.50, 250 to 350 kilo cattle just to background up to $4.73, averaging about $4.40 a kilo with the very odd pen pushing that $4.73. Those heavier cattle suited to the commercial feedlot operators, 350 to 500 kilos, sold to $5.15 a kilo, which is a really good result for a pen of nice Blake steers, and were predominantly between $3.80 and $4.40 a kilo. Heavy bullocks up to $3.90 a kilo, predominantly $3.30 to $3.60, and a good run of well-covered cattle there too. In relation to the heifers on the same side, the lighter weight heifers made sort of from $4.20 to $5.10. Those turnout cattle $3.90 to $4.50, and the heavier commercial type feedlot cattle to turnout were sort of $3.40 to $4.20 a kilo on the heifers. Big heavy heiferettes, of which there were very few, did sell to good demand. Handful of cows and calves in there today that sold really well, up to about $1,900. And there's still really good interest from growers and graziers on purchasing cattle themselves, and there was really spirited competition in those store cattle here today. That's pretty much it for this week. We'll be back again next Wednesday, the 21st of April at 9 a.m, and you can contact the Pro Stock guys at the Southern Livestock Exchange for the numbers for next week's market.